Today we are going to troubleshoot a 40-inch MU6290 series. This is the non-Bluetooth series model. The Bluetooth series model is the 6300, but it will be relatively the same when troubleshooting for a specific issue. In this case, we have a television that has no red LED, is totally dead, and the only way that we can get it to turn on is by removing the main harness from the power supply to the motherboard. And so what we have right now is, if we attempt to plug it in, we have no red LED on the harness from the jog to the motherboard. Nothing's there, totally dead. So if we remove the power supply harness by doing that, and then by reconnecting power cord, we then get backlight, which you can then see if we flip it. You can see backlight on the screen. So what that leads to me is we either have a bad motherboard or the bad panel. So let's go ahead and unplug the power cord. And now, if we reconnect the power cord, the main harness back into the power supply, and then remove the harnesses like so, this will basically indicate whether or not we have a bad motherboard or bad panel. If the unit comes on with backlight, we know we have a shorted LCD panel. We have no backlight, and we have no red LED. So what we have here is we have a shorted motherboard or something related, whether it be surge related or just faulty. So in this scenario, we do have a new motherboard, as we knew what was going on. So let's go ahead and reconnect the two main harnesses that go from the panel. So just got to make sure we reconnect them accordingly. There's one. Make sure you get the click. And two. Put it down for 1 second. Alright, so we have that connection back into place. Make sure you get the click, otherwise you know it's not connected appropriately. So now what we'll do is we'll remove the harness to the panel, both FSC LEDS cables, the jog, and speaker, and plug that, and go ahead and disconnect the two harnesses, one from the Wi-Fi card and one from the jog and IR board. 1 second. Alright, so there's our suspect. Go ahead and remove that. Go ahead and add the new motherboard that we got here from Samsung. There's our new motherboard. With these guys, they use the clips rather than the screws. So you just got to make sure when you put them in that you have all four in so they're grounded correctly. When you hear that click, you've got a good connection, good connection, good connection, and good connection. So let's go ahead and plug this bad boy back together. There's one. You got to make sure you get that ribbon cable in there just right, like that. Click it. One for each side of the panel. You got the speaker. You got your Wi-Fi card. And remember, since this doesn't have Bluetooth, you won't see the Bluetooth function on the IR board, or excuse me, on the Wi-Fi board. And then here you have your jog and IR board. So now, as long as this board's good, it should fire right back up. Alright, we got backlight, so that's good. Let's see what we got. There it is. And once it comes from the factory, it'll be on that 51-1 because that means that they've been reset by Samsung directly. It's like their channel that they use. And there it is. So that's how to troubleshoot a motherboard for a Samsung 40-inch MU6290 without having a meter. It's pretty simple. There's not much to the set. You've got your small boards over here, your motherboard, power supply, and your speakers. And there's really not too much about this. So if you have any questions, leave so in the comments below, and I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching.